Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna go over 10 shot types for aerial video. We like to shoot our aerial videos with the end in mind, and that means being intentional with the shots that we're getting and not just capturing a bunch of random aerial clips. We know that every property is different, so don't feel like you have to stick with these shots only. There are plenty of other shots you can get to make your aerial video shine. Shot type number 1, home reveal. This is an excellent shot to do once you get your drone off the ground. We do this by starting at the front of the home and slowly going back and away from the property. We then reverse it in the editing process. We have found that it's a lot easier to pull this shot off starting low and going high versus starting high and coming in low. Now, if there's moving cars or people walking on sidewalks, you'll have to start high and come in low, because if you reverse the clip with moving objects, it's not gonna look very professional. Also be mindful of objects when flying backwards, as many of our drones have ended up in trees from doing this shot. Shot type number 2, area highlights. Now this is the shot we usually open up our aerial videos with. We like to show the property's area, move towards the home, and then transition to the home reveal shot. We like to look for neighborhood amenities like golf courses, mountain views, and parks to show proximity to the home. There may not always be amenities, but it's important to show the area in which the home sits so that the viewer can get a good idea of the area. Shot type number 3, 360 views. For this shot, we like to go at a high elevation directly above the property and slowly pan around in a 360-degree motion to capture all the area views. With this shot, we use the most interesting views to showcase in the video. Shot type number 4, home panning shots. With these shots, we're usually close to the home. We capture these panning shots from the center, left, or right sides of the home for both the front and the backyard. We usually just slowly pan from left to right or right to left. We typically don't use all of these shots, but they are great to mix up in the video. You can also capture these shots from multiple elevations as well. Shot type number 5, backyard reveal. With this shot, we usually start at an elevation high enough to show the entire property. We'll focus on the front of the home, and as we fly over the home towards the backyard, we tilt the camera gimbal down to focus on the backyard. For this shot, you'll want to practice your gimbal tilt speed to smoothly transition to the downward backyard shot at the right time. Shot type number 5, bird's eye backyard. Now with these shots, you'll want to keep the backyard centered in the shot and move slowly, either from up high and move down, or start down and move up. These shots really help showcase those backyards that have nice features. If there's a pool in the backyard, I like to keep the pool centered in these shots. Shot type number 7, bird's eye lot. Now for this shot, we're usually centered above the roof of the home. We'll start low and then go up slowly until the entire lot is revealed. If you want this shot to be a little bit more entertaining, you can add a slow 360-degree rotation as you ascend into the sky. You can speed the clip up in the editing process and create a cool spin effect. Shot type number 8, backyard detail shots. Now for those backyards that have nice features and amenities, these detailed shots can increase the production value of your aerial videos. This could be a nice pool, a basketball court, fire pit, barbecue, or putting green. Now for these shots, we're either close to the feature and move away, or we move towards the features. If there's a nice pool feature, you can create some nice slow motion shots as well by shooting in 120 frames per second. You may also want to consider turning off your obstacle avoidance sensors for these shots, but do so at your own risk. Shot type number 9, the closing. How you close out your aerial videos is very important, because that will be the lasting impression that the viewer has of the property. It's a good idea to ask the homeowner or agent what they feel the best aerial feature of the home is. Usually agents order aerial video for a very specific reason, and it's good to know what that is. You want to make sure to capture multiple angles and shots of that specific feature and end your aerial videos on that feature. Shot type number 10, point of interest. Now with this shot, you'll be able to fly around the property in a perfect circle. Many DJI drones have this feature built in, and you'll set the point of interest to be the home. From there, you'll fly away from the home, and the distance that you fly away from the home will be the size of the circle that the drone will fly. Using the point of interest mode makes for a smooth shot and allows you to focus on the camera movement and not flying the drone. I also recommend not flying too fast in this mode. Alright, so these are 10 shot types for aerial video. Now, as I mentioned before, there are many more shots that you can capture outside of these 10, but these are the 10 that we shoot consistently. We know that every property is different, so make sure to use your best judgment when you're out at the property. That's gonna do it for this video. Reach out if you have any questions. We'll see you guys on the next one.